Hi everyone, I am just doing a voiceover like this because I'm laying down with a sore neck right now. But I just wanted to talk about this creator on TikTok. Now, obviously, a lot of people have PO boxes for people to send things and whatnot, which is totally fine. But in this case, it's just a bit weird and I find it a bit gross of the things that she asks for, and in the cases, the things that she accepts for her children, I feel like it's setting a bad example of how parasocial relationships build and how they're dangerous and all that. Obviously, all this is just my opinion, and it's just how I feel and how I see things. And you can obviously see things a different way, but it's just how I see things. Now, with this first one, I've blurred out the thing, but it's just the PO box and then the mum's name and then to the kids as well. And
oh my gosh, you guys, we got a package. Well done, Mountain.
And then they were just sent a book, which is obviously harmless. And I know a lot of people, especially like kids that watch other things that they would send, like drawings and stuff, which is totally harmless. But accepting presents for your children is dangerous because there are a lot of adults out there, and those adults can send whatever they want, and that can get very dangerous. And I just think you have to be very careful with what you accept and what you ask for. Now, in this case, she actually asks for gifts and money, which I don't like. If you can't take care of your children and you need help money-wise or anything like that, there is so many support systems in Australia to help you. You do not need to rely on TikTok to ask strangers and the internet to help you get things that you need. So if she needs help, she can go ask those people. She doesn't need to rely on the internet.
Only the mountaineer. Watch me feed my family.
Now, just there, you can see I've blurred it out, but that's the PO box. Now, I'm pretty sure she was only asking for a card for the daughter's birthday, which is totally fine. It's just a card, and if that's what the daughter wants is a card, but other people may send other things, and I don't think you should be hinting to the public that they should send your child presents online. It's just, it doesn't feel appropriate, and it can be dangerous. So you just have to be careful of what you say, how much information you put of your child out there, which the information of the birthdays is out there, and you just have to be careful. And I just feel like it's not being done here.
6, the house is fucking chaos, which my mind is fucking chaos, funnily enough. I need a new one. I'm going to use it all.
Now, I left that clip in because I have seen her accept food before. People have sent her food. And just with watching these sort of things online and other mum TikTok people and stuff, you get a sense and you just pick up on little things that they're saying. Consciously, she was thinking in her mind, somebody please send me one of these because I don't want to buy it. But she didn't want to actually say that because then that would be rude, or I don't know the right word, but it's just still, if you need food, there is food banks. Like, that's your problem. You cannot rely on the internet to help feed your children. It is also not safe to accept food from strangers online. You have no idea what these people can put in the food. And yet it may look like it's sealed all up and everything like that. You don't know it's sealed. It could be tampered with. Who really knows? You have no idea what is in this food.
Well, you know it. Watch me feed my family of 6.
Now, again, the PO box, and she was saying just send some cards, which I think cards are okay. They can send cards, even though if it's an adult, maybe they can write things that are inappropriate, but that's for the mum to figure out and maybe try and shield the child and not let them see any of that stuff, but I don't really know.
I'm doing lasagna soup because they want lasagna soup. They like the lasagna soup, so I'm gonna make it. Again. Also, guys, my PO box is linked in my bio. I've got Mahalia's birthday, her sweet 16 in 27 days, and Rylan is 31 days. 14 years old in 31 days.
If you can't get your children presents, then maybe explain to them that money is a bit tighter this year, so you only get one present or two presents. That's how it was when I was growing up, because I grew up with a single mom and money was tight. And I just learned. I learned from a young age, and that's just how things were. So she got us one present if she could. If she could get more, she would. She would do anything she could to make money at work, because she would work. She wouldn't ask the internet for money. Now she's going to backtrack a little bit in this video and sort of try and unsay what she's already said, but it doesn't quite make sense.
Hey lovely, I really hope you don't mind me using your comment. If you do, just let me know and I will delete it. Please nobody come at this person, because I take no offense to it whatsoever. The answer to your question is, well, it's not even really a question, but it's more a statement that you've made. I don't expect anyone to send anything to Mahalia or Rylan or myself or any of my children. However, I've been on TikTok for 5 years now, and the common thing was when I used to post, we'd post videos of my children's birthdays. And I had so many people asking me if they could send the kids cards or if they could send the kids gifts, or, you know, even myself included. And I wasn't comfortable because obviously I don't want everyone to know where we're at, as in address, as in, you know, all that sort of thing, for privacy reasons. However, I was so flattered by everyone wanting to do that I went out of my way to go purchase a PO box, which is linked in my bio.
Yes, she definitely had to mention that the PO box was linked in her bio.
I expect nobody to get my kids or myself anything, because the economy is insane at the moment. Insane. However, I'm not saying you have to buy my children cards and gifts. I'm just saying, if you'd like to, my PO box is linked in the bio. Mahalia's birthday is the 8th of October, and it's kind of a special one.
If a 16 birthday party is special, but that's up to the family to make it special. It's not up to the internet to make it special. If she wants to have a special 16 birthday for her, that's up to her to do it for her child. It is her child. It is not the internet's child.
Wait, 16. Rylan's turning 14 a few days after. So rather than me post a video of us celebrating their birthdays like I have done in the past, I'm simply giving people an option to be able to send something if they want.
So instead of getting a video of their birthday celebration, everyone is allowed to send something in the PO box. Now, it might just be me, but I don't understand the relevance of those two things.
If they can afford to, and there is no expectations whatsoever.
Okay, now I'll put this clip in because this is where she asks for money.
Until Mahalia's sweet 16, so please feel free to send birthday cards to my PO box, which is linked in my bio. But no battery. And if anyone can spare $5, $10, she's trying to get a car.
Okay, well, if she is trying to save up money, she can get a job. She's 16 at this point. She is old enough to get a job in Australia. I'm pretty sure you can get a job at 14. I'm trying to remember from when I was that age. But you can get a job at like 14, 15. So if she's trying to save up for a car, she can get a job. She can save up money and get a job. It also helps her learn about responsibility and money and all that kind of things. So don't ask the internet. You should not be asking the internet. It is just gross. It's her child, so she is the one supporting the child. It is not up to the internet. I just find it disgusting when people act like this online. But I just wanted to make this video because I just don't like how she goes about having the PO box. And obviously, yes, people are going to send things if you have a PO box and whatnot. And it's dangerous having the kids on there. But this is more about just sending and accepting gifts. Obviously, asking for money, which is disgusting. But I just feel like she needs to stop doing that because it's not appropriate. And if she needs help, I'm not trying to shame her or anything, but I'm just saying if she does need help, there is plenty of support systems in Australia to help her. That's pretty much all I have to say today on this video. So I do appreciate it if you actually watch the whole video. I don't really have anything else to say. So you can like it, subscribe, whatever, your choice. I do appreciate it if you continue watching till the end. So thank you very much. And I hope you liked this video.